Hello everyone and welcome back to the homestead. It's the day that we finally get these pigs out onto their bigger pasture. That's what we got done for today. All the round bales are moved out to their perspective, mostly ending spots. Some are not unrolled. Some I'm gonna let the pigs do. Probably pour some corn on there and give them a reason to kind of go at it. The other ones are rolled out. I've got a couple square bales here. Still that I've got to put in strategic locations, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll get the wire strung tomorrow, and then we'll get these pigs out here. So now comes the fun part. I'm gonna put the insulators on all the T-posts. Maybe I might rope Jackie into helping me with that one. And then we're gonna string the wire all the way around, loop it up there, and then bring it all the way back around. So it's one long piece. And I think we'll have enough to do that. So I'm really just run and gunning through this fence in terms of filming. I'm not talking about it while I'm doing it. But what we're running is 2 strands of power wire, which is a little bit different than poly wire. The strands of power wire that we're using have aluminum through them instead of steel, and that gives you better conductivity and a better shock. It carries your voltage further down the line. But we've got them out. I coaxed them across the old fence line with some eggs, because pigs love eggs. And now they are out and about doing their thing. Hello. How's everyone doing? I got no treats. Back off. Back off. So the setup here is the same general setup as before. We're just using power wire instead of the poly tape we were using. And the reason why is because on this big long run, where we're still trying to use the solar powered charger, which is not the best for pigs anyway, admittedly, but it's worked so far. With the solar charger we're using, I wanted to carry as much of that current down wire as I can, but I also wanted the ease of use of working with a nylon type rope. So because that power wire uses aluminum, it ends up being a lot better at carrying the voltage down line than if it was the poly tape with the stainless steel. They do make a power tape, but that gets real expensive real quick. And I figured since the pigs were already trained to electric fence, it wouldn't be too hard to switch them from the poly tape we were using to the power wire, just a little bit narrower. But it has been pretty incredible to see that they'll walk right up to this fence, see it, and then walk away from it. They know that it's electrified and they don't want to touch it. I use the electric fence tester to test the power wire all the way around in a bunch of different places, and it's hitting 7,000 volts the whole way around, which is plenty when it comes to pigs. A lot of people will talk about the amount of joules that you want, and while I generally agree that you want a joule or more to keep pigs in, if the pigs are already trained to electric, you don't need as hard hitting of a fence. I'm telling everyone, I run into so many people at the feed store that shirk off electric fencing. The pigs, the turkeys, the meat birds, it's a game changer for our homestead. It makes it so much easier and so much more mobile than trying to establish permanent fencing. We are going to establish some permanent fencing for sheep, but for now, it's been awesome. I guess that's going to wrap up today's video. There is one thing I wanted to mention before I kind of sign off on this one. If you're interested in the Homesteaders of New England Fall Gathering, it's happening September 10th and 11th here in Greenfield, New Hampshire. I do have the schedule posted over on our website, mindfulhomestead.com. If you go to the page on the website for the Fall Gathering and you click to get tickets now, on that page, there's the schedule of all the speakers. So who's speaking on Saturday, who's speaking on Sunday. I haven't put in the demos yet, but those are going to be happening as well. We are looking for volunteers for the event. And while I can't be handing out tons of free tickets and paying people to volunteer, so if you want to volunteer and you work one day or even just, part of a day, talk to me, email me, we'll figure it out. I do have Homesteaders of New England Fall Gathering t-shirts that we're going to be making up for staff and volunteers, and then we'll be selling the blank versions as well. But if you volunteer yours, we'll have the volunteer across the back of it. So if you want to volunteer, send me an email, just mindfulhomestead@gmail.com, and we can talk about it, figure out what hours you want to work and that whole thing. Other than that, it's coming up soon. The Homesteaders of New England Fall Gathering, presented by McMurray Hatchery. We're going to be looking to have you guys there. The sun is setting behind me. It's beautiful out. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to eat some dinner, and then maybe I'll get to editing this video. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, have a great day. Bye.